As of May 10, 2025, tensions between India and Pakistan have escalated significantly, bringing both nuclear-armed nations to the brink of war. The conflict intensified following a series of military confrontations, including missile strikes, drone attacks, and aerial combat. Before we dwell into the past, a look at the timeline of this escalation in 2025. Timeline of key events. April 22nd, a terrorist attack in Kashmir resulted in the deaths of 26 civilians, mostly Hindu Indian tourists, and a Nepali citizen. India accused Pakistan of supporting the attackers, a charge Islamabad denied. April 24-25. Skirmishes and exchanges of gunfire occurred along the Line of Control, LOC, the de facto border in the disputed territory. Both sides reported casualties and violations of the 2003 ceasefire agreement. May 6. India launched Operation Sindoor, targeting 9 locations in Pakistani-occupied Kashmir and Pakistan's Punjab province. The strikes aimed at terrorist infrastructure were reportedly carried out without entering Pakistani airspace. Tensions between India and Pakistan have sharply escalated following India's military operation targeting alleged terrorist sites in Pakistan, leading to significant casualties. May 7. On the night of May 7-8, 2025, Pakistan launched drone and missile attacks targeting multiple Indian military sites across northern and western India, including cities like Srinagar, Jammu, Amritsar, and Chandigarh. Both nations engaged in aerial combat, with reports of downed aircraft on both sides. Indian armed forces targeted Pakistan's air defense radars and systems. May 9th. Pakistan launches up to 400 drone attacks with Turkey-made drones targeting Indian cities, military bases, and religious sites across northern India, including Kashmir and Punjab. 3 Pakistan air bases were targeted by India during the retaliatory exercise. India has experienced several military successes against Pakistan over the years. The Indo-Pak Wars of 1947-48, 1965 and 1971, as well as the Kargil conflict in 1999, have all resulted in Indian victories. 1947-48 War. India successfully defended Kashmir and gained control over certain territories. 1965 War. India achieved significant battlefield successes, though the war ended with negotiated ceasefire. 1971 War. It was a decisive victory for India, leading to Pakistan's surrender in East Pakistan and resulted in the creation of a new country called Bangladesh. Kargil War. 1999. India successfully recaptured the Pakistan-infiltrated portions in Kargil, asserting its territorial integrity. While India has had notable military victories against Pakistan, each conflict has its own complexities. Successes of India were often a combination of strategic planning, technological advantage, international diplomacy, and national resolve. India has had an upper hand on all these every time. It's important to study these conflicts comprehensively to understand the nuances beyond just battlefield outcomes. India's ability to outperform Pakistan in various battles can be attributed to several strategic, logistical, and operational factors. Let's talk about a rivalry. India's ability to outperform Pakistan in various battles can be attributed to several strategic, logistical, and operational factors. Superior military planning and strategy. India has historically demonstrated comprehensive planning and strategic execution in its military operations. The integration of intelligence, logistics, and tactical maneuvers has often given Indian forces an edge. Larger and more equipped armed forces, India maintains a larger and more technologically advanced military compared to Pakistan. This includes a significant advantage in terms of personnel, weaponry, and resources, intelligence and surveillance capabilities. India has invested heavily in intelligence gathering through agencies like RAW and the Indian Army's intelligence units, enabling better preparation and anticipation of enemy moves. Geographical and terrain advantages. India's larger landmass and diverse terrain allow for better defense and offensive planning, including the ability to mobilize forces efficiently and utilize natural geographic features. International support and diplomatic alliances. India's diplomatic relations and strategic partnerships often facilitate access to advanced military technology and intelligence, giving it an edge in conflicts. Operational experience and training. The Indian Armed Forces have gained extensive combat experience over decades through various conflicts, leading to better preparedness and adaptability. Unified command and coordination. India's integrated military command structure supports coordinated operations across different branches, enhancing combat effectiveness, operational flexibility, and tactical innovation. The Indian Armed Forces have always demonstrated adaptability and innovation in battles, suited to the terrain and the enemy. India's strong national backing and political will have always provided the mandate and boosted morale to take decisive actions. While each conflict has its unique context, these factors collectively have contributed to India's relative success in battles against Pakistan. It's important to recognize that both nations have faced challenges, and military outcomes are influenced by complex political, strategic, and operational dynamics.